Hi everybody, this is Samantha with the Crafty Couples Corner, and I'm going to show you today how to make your own handmade embossing folder using your Cricut. I have my Cricut Expressions 2 here, and we're using the Life's Up Each cartridge, and we're using the layers function. Now, all you have to do is cut your image and double layer it. So I need two more. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the image function right there, which is the star. We're going to shift lock it because it is a shift locked image, and go to the layers button and click the waves here. Now got at 1 inch, and that's perfect because this is a small border. Now I did purchase a kit from any store that sells your Cricut goods. There is the Cricut Cuttables, and it has a clear embossing folder in it as well as material to cut. I personally am not a fan of the material that they issue you to cut, so I am just going to do this on my own. With my own papers, and I'm going to add an enter mark there, go here, and it shows the two waves. I'm going to cut that, and it is a heavy paper because I am using, this one is actually Basil Basics. It was a larger piece out of my scrap pile, and since I'm using it to make embossing images and not actually be on a card, it doesn't matter what color it is. So we're going to cut it. And it double checks and says cut again. You want to make sure your blade settings are right, and you cut again. Actually, I need to go back home and change my starting position. Go home, settings. Let's unload the map. And reload the map. And I'm just going to change my settings to go down about 1.5 inches because I'm using scrap paper. So you just go here to your little target icon, and you want, see the down arrow, you want to go 1.5 inches down, which should be perfect. And it just moved the image 1.5 inches down. Now we're going to go back home, and we're going to hit cut, 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 and cut. Now what I did with these waves was I took them and double layered them to make them thicker, using just my Xeron machine. I love my Xeron to do all my Cricut cutting. It makes it so easy. I've just got my creative sticker, and I ran one of the waves through the Xeron, and the other one, obviously I don't have to because I'm laying it on top of. And then I line them up and put the waves together. And I do the same thing with the outline, which is what I'm going to show you right now. Is as we unload the mat, there's actually 4 pieces instead of just 2 because of the layers function. And you have your outline and your inside, and that's on both of them. Oh, I was a little out of camera range there. So you have your outline and your inline, and you will need both pieces of this to create a suitable embossing folder. Okay, so now we have our 2 different pieces of the wave, and we just double layered it using my little creative sticker Xeron machine. I just put half through, line it up like that, and it's all set. So then what I did was I took my embossing folder. You can see I have it started here. I'm almost done with it. Just wanted to finish up with you guys. And I took the wave part first, and I put some scrapbook adhesive, repositionable, oh sorry, that was a little close, repositionable dots, and I just put that along the back side of it. Of course, it's gonna give me trouble today, huh? It's been my day. My simple, easy video has now taken me 4 hours. That's one of those days. So, I'm going to go like that and stick that there. I have one more to put on. Again, with repositionable adhesive. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to save this so that I can use it over and over again. This is just something I actually just came up with in my head. So hopefully I'm not lying and this actually works. So I'm going to do the same thing with the repositionable adhesive on the wave part. And I'm going to line it up. And you can see that there. I lined it up around its wave. And then I'm going to close the embossing folder and make sure it sticks to the other side. And of course it didn't, but so we're going to close the folder, do that, and get it to stick to where you have the negative and the regular impression. And now going to use this embossing folder to make, oh, see, I knew just because I showed you guys it was all going to mess up. I've done this 5 times now. Okay, let's grab the adhesive one more time and just do repositionable dots right on top there, and take it and go around its cut waves and close the folder. And then we're going to open the folder, and yay, it did it this time. So now you have your positive and your negative impressions there. So we have created our own custom wave embossing folder using the layers function of the Life's a Beach cartridge. Thank you.